video is brought to you and sponsored by Lemonade. Stay hydrated, boys. Alright, what is going on, guys? SpitefulHopes back again, coming at you with a video for the my bad. I literally just did it for the Senkama selection. The Guild Quest selection summons. Now, I am quite fascinated with this selection because they actually... Let's just get right into the amount of characters that actually have no affiliation killer. Alright, so these are all the no affiliation killer units that we currently have, and there's honestly not that big of a selection. The characters that I think that are actually really bad for Guild Quest are going to be the ones with a lot of range collision. So characters like Aura, characters like Zamari is going to be garbage, Yoruichi is going to be trash. There's actually not too many bad characters here that are like horrible for Guild Quest. Actually, Quincy Ichigo is going to be pretty bad for Guild Quest, but I have him 5/5, so it's kind of tempting since he is already like nearly max transcended anyways. So yeah, all right, let's just get into this. Let's just get into this banner, okay? So first and foremost, we'll start off with Toshiro. I do think he's worth talking about. He's actually not a bad character. He just gets a lot of hate. I feel like he gets a little bit of undeserved hate. However, honestly, K-Lab throwing out only 2 characters and then putting them in a 4% banner after we actually got used to the whole 6% filler pool, as well as the fact that they didn't lower the filler amount. The problem was... The problem wasn't that they released a 4% banner. The problem was that they released a 4% banner, but kept the same amount of fillers as if it was normal, which was really, really, really bad. It was a bad look from the company's part. Berserker 20%, Debilitator plus 5 seconds, freeze on everything. Yeah, Devastation 40%, Frenzy, Sprinter plus 1. Let me see his kit. Okay, so his kit, first strong attack, standard 2500 length beam, which is really good. Full screen, third strong attack, and then his second strong attack is the 625 vacuum style ability. I'm pretty sure that this is Tokinata and Kisuke's, right? Oh, it's the loopy. Oh, okay, that second strong attack is really bad. I'll be real, like that second strong attack is really bad. For some reason, I was thinking that it was the Kisuke's one. Like Kisuke's actually isn't too shabby, a little iffy, but not too shabby. And he is a ranged character, so that means that he will have range collision on his NAD because only Lille Baro got that good treatment. So yeah, I mean, overall, I don't think he's a bad character. Strong attack, recharge, Berserker 20%, hits like a truck, 2500 length beam, full screen, third strong attack. Second strong attack, a little iffy, honestly, but overall, not too shabby. Next on the list, Rangiku, and most of you guys that have pulled Rangiku have probably pulled her from the 5th anniversary round 1. Honestly, a lot of people are going to be very upset that they pulled her. When they pulled her, I'm a little upset that I pulled 8 of her, but on that one banner alone. However, I will say this, she's going to get her use, bro. Like, this no affiliation, honestly, belongs to her. She's literally, in my opinion, the second best unit. Actually, no, that's a lie. I think that she's actually the best unit for Guild Quest as a main runner because you actually get to completely aim your strong attacks. And as you see here, Berserker 20%, Havoc 20%, Frenzy, Devastation 40% with weaken on all of her attacks, Debilitator plus 5 seconds. She does have a Bruiser, which is kind of iffy, but I mean, it is what it is. And she thick, bro. Look at her. You know what I'm saying? So, going into the character herself, she has that 3000 length beam because of the Havoc 20%, 1200 full screen, third strong attack. She is a mind unit, which means that she won't have attribute disadvantage or advantage against the final boss, which is really good. Well, I mean, obviously advantage is really good, but not having attribute disadvantage is really good too. Strong attack 2 is going to be the 750 into 0. I think that this one is the Tokinata special, right? Yeah, okay, so this is the Tokinata special. Just an overall okay second strong attack. However, the fact that it's a low cooldown, you're able to push the boss away. You're able to put the boss into a crawling vortex that actually allows your allies to just have a little bit of time of like reprieve from getting wailed on. Honestly, I think that this character is going to be really, really strong, and if you have her 5/5, getting her max transcended might not be a bad issue. I'm honestly going to be using Mugetsu. I'm not sure if I want to transcend her like 10-10-10, but I'll consider getting her her base SP to level 5 because I do have SP 500 on her secondary. Next on the list, I'm sick of your crap. Let's finish this. Mugetsu Ichigo, 4th anniversary Ichigo. Honestly, probably one of my favorite characters in the entire game. Strong attack, recharge minus 12%, hollow killer, and no affiliation killer. So he was given the dual tag team treatment. First character to get that. Second being the Ginzuru, but that's kind of like Gin and Izuru, so it made sense. Bruiser plus 20%, Debilitator plus 5 seconds, Devastation 40%, Frenzy, Recover 20% stamina, which is kind of useless in Guild Quest and nowadays when everyone's like just killing everything in one shot because of Transcendence. Keep in mind this Ichigo did come out before Transcendence did, and Sprinter plus 2, which allows you to zoom across the battlefield. Honestly, in regular just PvE, I think he's actually a very good character. And for Guild Quest, I think he's going to be very, very good as well. I wish he got like Havoc 20% or Berserker 20% because nowadays that's kind of like the meta of what characters are getting, right? And then you'll see here, Standard Lunge for Strong Attack, 800 Radius Circle AoE in front, and then on top of that, the Strong Attack 3 is going to be a standard full screen third Strong Attack. Very, very good. I actually really like. I'm scratching my nose because my nose is itchy, but I'm just going to scratch it. I'm annoyed. And then full screen third Strong Attack. So, very, very good. First, like Standard Lunge, 800 Radius Circle AoE, full screen third Strong Attack. Very, very good. But I do feel like he kind of falls short in the damage department just because nowadays characters are just getting crazy stuff. Like Berserker 20%, Havoc 20%. Like even this Toshiro hits harder than Mugetsu, which I understand that it's like the nature of the game. It's just kind of sad because it's like the new 5th anniversary characters were completely made future proof. Like nobody's gotten Berserker 60% with status ailments yet. You know what I'm saying? For like Ichigo. And then 2nd anniversary Byakuya, he's the first character with bombardment and frenzy that is actually remotely relevant, right? So that's also very important. All right, next on the list, Byakuya. Only really worth talking about because he does have a stage in Path of Valor where he does excel. Lacerate, you can lacerate on a stick with his ultimate. Weaken defense on his special. Overall, not a bad character. I feel like his issue is just the no affiliation just holds people back, honestly. 570 standard lunge, 510 plant vortex, and then 1200 radius full screen third strong attack. He might actually be pretty good for Guild Quest, to be honest. Like 570 radius first strong attack, you're going to be doing that relatively often. However, you will spend the most time on the final boss, but if you like hold off on your strong attacks, which you probably shouldn't do because Senkaizen links are the wave, if you have like a max transcended character and you're using like transcended units and whatnot, so more often than not, you kind of want to just go in, soul bomb, get to the final boss, and then just like try to take him down as fast as possible, I suppose. Next on the list, Quincy Ichigo. He's going to be really bad for Guild Quest, especially if you don't have him transcended because of his kit. First strong attack, shave style ability, pushes the enemies back. Annoying. Second strong attack. What is wrong with me today? Second strong attack, range collision, pushes the enemies back. Annoying. Honestly, this third one, it splits off into 3 attacks, right? Which would be nice. However, you have to position yourself in too much of a way that puts you at a disadvantage and puts you in position of actually getting harmed, which I don't think that is very good. Why is my nose so itchy today? I don't understand. Debilitator plus 5 seconds, weaken on everything, and devastation 40%. He's not a bad character, right? At worst, he's a strong attack recharge minus 14% link. If you pull him, it's not the end of the world. I don't really think he's going to be too crazy in Guild Quest. I'd love to see a max transcended one in Guild Quest, but we'll see how that goes. Next on the list, Grimmjow. Honestly, I feel like he's actually like really, really good for Guild Quest. Debilitator plus 5 seconds, devastation 40%, frenzy, long reach plus 20%, bruiser 20%. Kind of wasted skills there. Sprinter plus 1, strong attack damage link, and then on top of that, he has weaken on all of his attacks with a no affiliation killer, and then standard lunge first strong attack, vacuum second strong attack into explosion, and then 1000 strong attack, 1000 full screen standard third strong attack. Second strong attack, I don't really know many people with that. Yeah, it doesn't even look like they even show it. But yeah, I mean overall just a very, very good attack. I'm actually really looking forward to seeing a couple of the Grimmjows that I've seen. I've seen a few max transcended Spirit Society Grimmjows, so I'd actually really like to see him in Guild Quest. Next on the list, Rukia. Kind of a throwaway character, to be honest. Like, I mean, really, who likes Rukia, right? Relax. Anyways, yeah. Overall, not a bad character. I'm just trolling, right? Strong attack, recharge, no affiliation. Range collision, first strong attack, pushes back the enemies. Second strong attack is the lunge, and then third strong attack is a 900 radius AoE. She does have weaken on all of her attacks and weaken on her special move with debilitator. Like, if you have her max transcended, she should actually perform very well here. The only issue that you'll have is like that it's not a full screen third strong attack, and the first strong attack pushes the enemies back, which could be very detrimental. Overall, this banner is quite interesting, but it's not really like crazy OP. Honestly, when it comes down to it, Mugetsu, Ichigo, and Rangiku, in my opinion, are the prizes in this banner. So if you pulled Rangiku from 5th anniversary round 1, yo, congrats, because she's actually going to be like useful now. Going into Yoruichi, she has a lot of range collision, so it's just going to be a straight up no for me. Pushback attack, and then pushback attack. Like, no. She's fine, like, I'll give her that, but like, actually using the character, I'm sorry, but this swimsuit Yoruichi kind of like fell short because of that. Overall, cool design, cool animations and stuff, but besides that, she's only really useful against like the epic raid boss when she was released, so she was like bonus for it. But I'm gonna leave it at that. You guys, grind, will catch up, we up, stay blessed. Let me know if you guys are gonna be summoning on this. Mugetsu, in my opinion, is still like one of my favorite units in the entire game. I wish that he came out during 5th anniversary where characters are busted as all hell. And then Rangiku, honestly, like, her design is really, really cool. The whole Sans design that they gave her, as well as the entire Spirit Society selection. I'm really excited to see what they come out with for Spirit Society this year. But I'm going to leave it at that. Did I just say I'm going to leave it at that? What? Anyways, like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Hit that notification bell if you want to stay up to date with all my content. If you want to follow my second channel, link will be in the description down below as always. And that's going to be for my Genshin Impact channel. I'm plugging it a lot because I do want it to do well, and I do also want to post more content. Anyways, peace out. What are you doing here, bro? Dude, the video. Look, the video is over. I get that you want to see my cute face and whatnot, but like, I have a girlfriend, bro. Maybe later. Maybe later. We'll discuss. We'll discuss.